Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mehdi Benatia. He's a dominant one-on-one defender, Peter, and rock solid in the air too. Like most top-class defenders these days, he's comfortable on the ball and rarely resorts to just hoofing it upfield. A great combination of physical power and wily footballing intelligence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, good interception. Belanda, played out to the right. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Firmino. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hakimi, and it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. Goes long. Played into space out wide. That's a corner kick. Oh, smart save. Coutinho. Allen. Felipe. Has a goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hakimi. Hakimi plays it forward. Marquinhos. Dani Alves desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arthur. Alan drives it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to locate someone up front. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Richarlison. Out to the right. Dani Alves has it in a wide position, so what next? Philippe Coutinho! Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Benatia with a searching ball. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Alan making use of the space out wide. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Felipe. So it is still 0-0. Hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. It's anyone's ball. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alan. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Benatia gets rid without sophistication. Out to the left it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Coutinho. Over to the left. Chooses to go back. Away from immediate danger. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And here's... has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Philippe Coutinho. No question, that's a foul. Richarlison. Dani Alves with the cross. Right towards the front men. Has he found his man? Felipe goes for the cross. Firmino. Belanda drives it forward. And it's Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Belanda goes looking. He's left his man. Daniel Alves. Richarlison plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Arthur gets it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. There are a few waiting for it. Alan. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alan gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper sends it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thiago Silva. And here's Roberto Firmino. Felipe Luis is charging up on the overlap. Has a pop! And it's Coutinho. Arthur. Richarlison. Arthur. Richarlison. He'll have a go. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The second half gets underway.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, He's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Brazil take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Amrabat can't get the better of his opposite number. Amrabat is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Felipe. Allen. Arthur. Thiago Silva. It's on approach for goal! Just off target.
Firmino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Daniel Alves, Marquinhos, Felipe, Philippe Coutinho. And here's Roberto and Firmino!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Arthur, Philippe Coutinho. Felipe. Allen. Battles to win it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. Turns and goes back. Allen plays it out to the flank. Dani Alves gets it into the middle. It's being played forward. Gets the better of his man. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Belanda. Shot at goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Hakimi. Forward it goes.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Hoists it forward. Al Ahmadi goes back to base. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Time and again they are repelled. Allen. Felipe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Belanda. He's darted infield. Brazil have made a great start to the second half, And the score is 1-0. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Firmino. Richarlison conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Arthur looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw-in. Gets into a dangerous position. Philippe Coutinho. Allen. Arthur. Richarlison. He's there to get rid. Allen. He could be in here. Philippe Coutinho. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Philippe Coutinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Allen. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's where he wants it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Allen. Richarlison. Richarlison hits it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Firmino. Ziyech floats one over.
Morocco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marquinhos. Dani Alves desperately wants to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Allen. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Brazil are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Dani Alves. Al-Ahmadi gets it back. Quick ball forward.
Brazil really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking to hit the front line. Allen. Richarlison. Firmino, who does have an assist to his name. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Alan drives it forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Thiago Silva. Forward pass.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's been drilled forward. Hoists it forward. Felipe. Oh, good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Philippe Coutinho! Knocks it away. Ball is over the line. And that will be the final act. Brazil hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Thiago Silva. Allen. Marquinhos. Felipe. Felipe. And the counter is on. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's El Ahmadi. Ziyech. Lovely feet. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Tries to switch the play. Felipe Luis needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Daniel Alves. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Felipe. Just brushed off the ball there. Ziyech. Hakimi. Ziyech. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thiago Silva. Allen. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Marquinhos. Brazil have the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Belanda. And it's El Ahmadi. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Tries to cut back. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Kings it out wide. Amrabat. El Ahmadi. Hoists it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho plays it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Felipe. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now a chance to break. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's El Ahmadi. El Ahmadi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Philippe Coutinho.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Alan clips one through. Hakimi. Gets into a dangerous position. Well positioned to make that interception. Richarlison. Allen. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the left it goes. Decent looking ball. Coutinho. Keeps everyone guessing. In towards the middle. Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's a promising ball. Belanda. Belanda, he's onside. Richarlison knocks it away. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Dani Alves. Arthur. And it's Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Alan. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Hits off target and by quite a way. Al-Ahmadi. Belanda. Alisson will lay claim to that. Alan. Alan goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Arthur. And here's Roberto Firmino, over to the left. He gets past his man. And it's Felipe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alan. He's got options out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Danger averted for now. Coutinho. Steer up for the header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hakimi drives it forward. Alisson sends that a long way. Hoists it forward. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Alan. Still waiting for the first goal. Philippe Coutinho. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And now the breakaway. Belanda plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Arthur. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Out to the right, and it's Dani Alves. Into the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgent chance!
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Alan. Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Hakimi. Goes long. And he's there to clear it. Has gone out. And it's Belanda. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Al Ahmadi. Belanda! Oh, that is very close.
Belhanda brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Belanda.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Daniel Alves. And it's Coutinho. Arthur. And here's Dani Alves. Going through. Dani Alves. Dani Alves gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Alan. Richarlison. Benatia battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Benatia. Benatia plays it forward quickly. Alan. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Hakimi looking to hit the front line. Arthur. Dani Alves dinks one in. Timely intervention. Benatia. Well, that's where he wants it. Belanda. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, sweet feet! And it's Amrabat. Amrabat not easily shrugged off the ball. It's Amrabat! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Amrabat is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Alan goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Benatia. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Out towards the flank. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes short, and here's Coutinho. Can he deliver? Beautifully done. Coutinho hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. Felipe. Coutinho tries lifting, he's had a go! And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Coutinho. What a Firmino! Defence has got rid of that. Felipe. And it's been taken straight back. Arthur plays it long. Hakimi is there to heave it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Benatia. Benatia plays it forward. Allen. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Al-Ahmadi. Al-Ahmadi drives it forward. Arthur. Felipe Luis gets into a dangerous position. Felipe with a delicate ball. Benatia attempts a clearance.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A buccaneering run from the defender. And out it comes again. Belanda goes looking. Oh, they can break here. And it's Ziyech. Hakimi. Ziyech looks to dink one in. Belanda. Thiago Silva with the clearance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Across the field it goes. Oh, good interception. Richarlison.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's hurls himself at it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Benatia. Forward it goes. Marquinhos knocks it away. Buffal.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Richarlison hits it!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Coutinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Shot a goal! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
They've played it short, and it's Dani Alves. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly, looking to force his way through. Needed a better pass there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Arthur, Richarlison, Philippe Coutinho, Felipe, Alan. Has a quick glance. And here's Roberto Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Ziyech. Belanda floats one over. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Gorgeous control there. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Thiago Silva is there and he can get that clear. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. And it's Belanda. Hakimi. Oh, he's found him in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Oh, he's broken through. Battles to win it back. Benatia. Forward it goes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Al Ahmadi. Lobs it in gently. Alisson can claim that. Alan. Felipe. Alan. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And he heaves it forward. Back into the middle. Coutinho. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Played back in. Felipe Luis collects the ball from behind.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Half-time, extra time. And it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And so the last chance to find a winner. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Richarlison. And here's Roberto Firmino. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Richarlison. Daniel Alves. Cleared without complication. Gets on the end of it. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Played in with accuracy. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur tries a pass forward. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Philippe Coutinho. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goes direct to the front line.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Arthur. Richarlison. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Allen. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Arthur. Dani Alves. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Belanda. Out to the left it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Felipe Luis has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Coutinho. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Firmino shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Buffal is second man up. No, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And he's put them 2 in front. Morocco trailing by 2 now. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
This one to win it. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Morocco must score to keep their hopes alive. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
A huge spot kick here. He's buried it, and he's won it. Brazil won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mehdi Benatia. He's a dominant one-on-one defender, Peter, and rock solid in the air too. Like most top-class defenders these days, he's comfortable on the ball and rarely resorts to just hoofing it upfield. A great combination of physical power and wily footballing intelligence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Marquinhos. Arthur plays it forward. Belanda. El Ahmadi. Oh, good interception. Philippe Coutinho. Felipe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Dani Alves. Ziyech. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. It's a fabulous shot at goal! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Morocco take the early advantage. Richarlison. Dani Alves. Richarlison. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Hakimi. Hakimi drives it forward. Marquinhos tries to clear. Marquinhos tries to switch the play. Arthur. Brazil are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
And it's Coutinho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Coutinho goes short. Time to deliver. Felipe Luis knocks one in.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Felipe really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions I think are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Needed a better pass there. Daniel Alves. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Oh, nice touch. Dani Alves plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now a chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Let's put a stop to that. And out to safety. Richarlison. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Allen. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Brazil are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Brazil have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Defence has got rid of that. Cuts it out. Amrabat looks to bypass the midfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Felipe. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Philippe Coutinho. This could fall anywhere! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Plays it through. A chance to play it in.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Felipe really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Firmino. Coutinho. Felipe Luis gets into some space. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Felipe. And it's been taken straight back. Danger averted for now. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pinged forward. Has he found his man? And here's Roberto Firmino, over to the left. Beautifully done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Allen. Oh, that's neat. Tries a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He'll have a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur takes the long option. Dani Alves looking to get on the end of this. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Hakimi plays it forward. Marquinhos. Allen. Felipe Luis has set up one goal so far. Allen. Felipe. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Felipe heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Allen. Daniel Alves. Richarlison finds himself eased off the ball. Up towards the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Coutinho. And the ball's come out. Turns and goes back. Felipe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Allen. Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. He's spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Morocco get themselves into the lead. Allen. Felipe. Out towards the flank. And it's Felipe. Arthur. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's played forward. Felipe. Firmino. He could be in here. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Across the field it goes, and it's Felipe. Felipe Luis looks to dink one in. Cleared away. Coutinho gets it into the middle. Belanda hoists it forward. Richarlison. Coutinho is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago Silva. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Allen. And he's going long. And the ball is out of play. Hakimi plays it forward. Thiago Silva. Richarlison. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Amrabat. It's out for a goal kick. Arthur. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Played in with accuracy. Richarlison. Daniel Alves. Allen. Coutinho with a delicate ball. He has it out wide now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And he has been fouled there. header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Felipe, chipped through. Firmino collects the ball from behind. There are a few waiting for it. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to locate someone up front. Thiago Silva. Richarlison. Belanda. And it's played forward. Belanda goes looking. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's on his way, and Firmino! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Firmino just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Well played, he saw that coming. Felipe. Philippe Coutinho. Alan. Arthur. Richarlison. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ziyech. Hakimi. And it's played forward. El Ahmadi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Firmino.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Felipe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
In comes the cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Alves. Alan. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alan. Felipe Luis with the crossfield ball. hits it! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Brazil are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
All square again into the dying minutes. Has he found his man? Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Done very well to intervene. Allen. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes upfield. Morocco get it back again. Marquinhos. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Arthur. Thiago Silva.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Benatia. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Brazil displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Allen. Thiago Silva plays it forward, looking for space out wide. Coutinho. Arthur. Allen. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brazil have a free kick. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil go into the lead. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Alan. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Alan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Trying to get there. Alan. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards... Up to meet it! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to thread it through.